Okay, today we've got a little unboxing video. This is a Corsair RMX 850. Sorry, actually RM850X PSU. It says the RMX series, so I'm talking nonsense. It is an 80, excuse me, 80 plus gold rated PSU. It's fully modular. It's got a 10-year warranty. It's an ATX power supply. And it's got 0 RPM mode for ultra low noise operation, 105 degrees, all Japanese capacitors. It's got good voltage regulation, it says, and long-term reliability. Excuse me, I've got a dry throat today. So let's get it open. Take the film off already. The box feels pretty good quality. It's easy to open once you get plastic off. So in the box, we've got a very chunky manual, which is more than the last PSU had. Excuse me, I've got such a dry throat. There's an important information booklet that I'm going to have a look through later. There is power cord, UK, so 3-pin. It's a really nice bag with all the cables in it, and it's quite hefty with it. I mean, look at that. I mean, never had that before with the bag, with the PSU Velcro shut, so you can store the ones you're not using at the moment. There's Molex. There's the one for CPU power, braided. Again, this is Molex. They're like a Molex stain. Yeah, Molex. Yeah. Don't need that because we don't have that on the new computer. This one, again, does it say... Okay, that's PCI Express power. Again, PCI Express. This one is the 24-pin motherboard connection. What's this one? This one again is another PCI Express lead. We have SATA power and another SATA power set and another CPU cable. So if your motherboard has 2 CPU power inputs, you're covered. A floppy drive, Molex floppy drive connector. Who's still got floppy drives? I suppose there are some card readers that run off it still. And another SATA power cord. Now, as far as I knew, there was caps in these cables, but I don't see them. So unless I'm completely missing the point, which is entirely possible. Oh wait, the caps could be, yeah, the caps are hidden in there, I think. Yeah, I feel a capacitor in there, so they're in there. They're not bad. People say these are really stiff, but I don't think they are actually that stiff. They feel okay to me. Like, I've actually felt stuff that's way stiffer. From the way people were talking online, I was expecting something that's totally rigid. So what we'll do is we'll chuck all those back in here so we're not losing. Because that wouldn't be a very auspicious start. Now, I got this because the Gigabyte PSU I had before, which is a P850GM, I've seen some very troubling reports from Tech Power Up and Gamers Nexus that they have a tendency to go pop when exposed to excessive amperage, when what they should do is shut down. Some zip ties. So I spoke to the supplier, which is Amazon, and they agreed to take it back without any question, which is really decent of them. Other companies have said, well, it hasn't blown up, so what's the problem? But Amazon said, no problem, send it back. And I said, well, I don't actually have this retail box of the Gigabyte one. No problem, send this back in any box you got. So that's really decent of them. We'll get this out of his bag. As you can see, it's got RM850X on it. There is a warning. What's this say here? Silent operation at low to moderate loads. In this mode, the fan will not spin. Okay. Okay. So yeah, it's warning kind of label. I'm not sure you can read that. Focus. Focus. finger underneath it. Will it focus? Yeah. So the label with all the ratings on it there, probably upside down for you. We'll turn it around. There we go. So you can see all the ratings there. It's a single rail PSU. So it means that I can't overload one 12 volt rail. It's all on, one 12 volt rail, which I kind of like. Nice decent sized fan. I think it's about 140mm, so it should be nice, cool and quiet. Not that you'll hear it with 200 pair of 200mm fans in the front of the case, and the graphics card cooling fan. So that's there to hold the PSU. So we'll put this back here just now. This cost me £110 from Amazon, which is pretty decent for what it is. So cable ties, as I've said. Sorry, I'm knocking the webcam stand, so things are kind of vibrating. Power cord, put that back there so it can go AWOL. This is the problem, when you take something out, you can never get it to all go back in again. Put this up against scratch, but yeah, something Gigabyte, it was actually pretty good, but it didn't come with really a manual, so you were left your own devices to figure out where it all went, which wasn't that hard, but there was no like, It was also fully modular. The Gigabyte came in about 84 quid, which I was pretty happy with. I mean, I've had Gigabyte motherboards for years. The current motherboard is a Gigabyte Aorus E550 Pro V2, which got a really good review. I found out after I bought it, which kind of validated my kind of purchase choice. So I had no hesitation buying a Gigabyte PSU. I was actually going to buy the Aorus one, which is actually reasonably favourable review. But that was out of stock. So I just picked the normal P850 GM. And yeah, then I started seeing these troubling stories, and somebody said, yeah, check this out. Of course, I'm like, oh, no. So that went back. And this is in the top tier of a lot of PSU lists, including the Lions Tech Tips. So yeah, it should work really well. It's meant to be really quiet. So that's all I really kind of I'm bothered about, to be honest. So yeah, this is the Corsair RM850X. It is 80 plus gold rated. It's got a 10-year warranty on it. 140mm or 135mm fan. £110 from Amazon, which is cheaper than everybody else. Yeah, we'll see how it works later. I've got high hopes for it. If it doesn't, I will come back and say that it didn't work and it's went back. But on the side of the board, no, it needs to be this way. Yeah, you can see cables there. So that gives you the cable sets. No idea why they give you a floppy drive adapter. I really do not in this day and age. And we'll turn that around because I keep forgetting because I've got this reversed. So yeah, there's the back of the box. There. So it gives you fan noise levels, the efficiency. When you're at half the rated wattage is where you're most efficient. And then we'll turn that so you can have a look at that as well. But yeah, I'm impressed with it. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. I'll see if we can let you look at that side as well. So yeah, remember to like, share, subscribe. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, let me know why you don't like it. And thanks for watching.